Ever get that feeling like when you're watching a movie and the main character, they've got all the talent in the world,
Yeah, yeah.
but they just can't seem to, I don't know, catch a break.
Right.
That's kind of the Joao Felix story so far, right?
Yeah.
This guy, he is ridiculously gifted
Oh, yeah.
at football. But his career path, I mean, it's been less of a straight shot, more like,
It's been all over the place.
a winding road,
Yeah.
bumpy even.
Yeah.
We're diving into his latest move.
Okay.
From Chelsea over to AC Milan now, trying to figure out, like, what's next for this guy.
Yeah.
We've got some great insights, actually, from C Magic's Football Today.
I love that podcast. Big fan.
I know you are.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
Really smart analysis.
So it's fascinating to me because it really is about the pressures, I think, that these young players face
In today's game.
in today's football world.
Totally.
So, okay, deal is a loan, right, to
Yeah.
AC Milan.
Yeah.
It's until the end of the season. Fee is £5 million.
5 million. That seems
This is a steal, right?
for someone of his caliber. Yeah.
For someone to hit, yeah, exactly.
That's a bargain.
But here's the thing. Here's where it gets a little
Okay.
interesting, right?
Okay.
There's no obligation for Milan to buy
At the end.
at the end of the loan.
Oh, interesting.
So that low fee, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like an incentive.
Yeah.
right?
Right.
For
Yeah.
Milan to be like, hey, let's give this guy
A real shot.
a real shot.
Yeah.
Less of a financial risk for them, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That goes-
Absolutely. If he shines, amazing deal.
Yeah, they've hit the jackpot, haven't they?
Right. But Chelsea, it's like they're trying to, I don't know, cut their losses.
Yeah, kind of feels that way, doesn't it?
A little bit. This is wild to me, though.
What's that?
So Chelsea signed him
Uh-huh.
back in 2019, right?
Yep.
113 million pounds.
Wow.
Fourth most expensive
Is that right?
football transfer in history.
Wow.
And they locked him into a 7-year contract.
After a loan spell, just last August.
Yeah, and now they're loaning him out again.
Why?
That's a great question. I think Chelsea, they've got themselves in a bit of a situation with the financial fair play regulations, which they're kind of like,
Spending limits.
yeah, they limit how much clubs can spend. It's to stop them from just going crazy, reckless, really.
Right.
So they need to offload players.
Makes sense.
And Felix, well, tactically, he wasn't quite fitting into their plans. So he became
Expendable.
kind of, yeah.
It's a business.
It is, at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's not just about talent. It's about the manager.
It's the vision.
It's the club's finances.
That's everything.
This loan deal
Yeah.
wasn't just about Felix, was it?
No, you're right.
Chelsea also sold Conor Gallagher
Right.
to Atletico Madrid,
Oh,
which is, of course,
that's Felix's parent club.
parent club, right? £33 million.
Mhm.
And get this.
Oh, okay.
They tried to get
Ooh.
Samu Omarodian
Okay, yeah.
from Atletico.
Yeah.
Young striker.
Yeah.
But that one fell through.
So close. It's like a transfer deadline frenzy.
It is
All these moving parts.
crazy, right?
It is. But it shows you, though, how complex it all is
Yeah.
behind the scenes. All this financial maneuvering.
Right.
And these clubs, I mean, they're constantly
Sign up their truck.
trying to optimize their squads.
Yeah.
But they've got these really strict financial constraints.
So Chelsea just brought in
Oh, yeah, you're talking about
Cole Palmer,
Cole Palmer.
new number 10,
Right. Attacking midfielder,
the playmaker,
orchestrating everything.
which means fewer minutes on the pitch for Felix, probably.
Yeah, almost certainly.
This is where that quote, I think,
Oh, yeah.
from BBC Sport, right?
Uh-huh.
Nazar Kinsella,
Yeah, I know
he
Nazar.
called Felix the man for the small occasions.
The man for the small occasions. I like that.
Meaning what, though?
Well, he kind of shines
Yeah.
in the cups, right? Cup competitions.
But the league matches.
The week in, week out grind.
He struggles.
He does, doesn't he?
It's almost like he thrives under pressure,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Those do or die moments.
Right.
But the week in, week out, the consistency,
It gets to him.
it gets to him.
It's tough.
Remember that?
Yeah.
When he scored against Morecap?
What that cup, wasn't it?
Yeah, in the FA Cup.
Yeah.
And he barely celebrated.
I
It
remember that.
was like a little bit of
A sign of something.
a sign of something.
Frustration.
Frustration, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Not playing a bigger role.
It's tough. Young players, so much talent.
Yeah.
It's tough to adapt to a new league.
Pressure.
Pressure of huge transfer fees.
Yeah.
Finding that consistency,
Right.
it's not easy.
What does AC Milan see in him
What do they see?
that Chelsea didn't?
That's the big question.
It is a good question.
They're 8th in Serie A right now.
It's a competitive league, too. It's a very competitive league.
Yeah.
They need some help.
Offensively, yeah.
I think they play
Yeah.
a very attacking, fluid.
Yeah, much more fluid than Chelsea.
Which maybe
Could suit him.
could suit him.
Yeah.
He'll have the freedom.
To create.
Take risks, right?
Maybe rediscover that form.
That made him
A superstar.
a superstar
Back in the day.
back in the day.
Yeah.
They've got some big matches coming up.
Oh, yeah. Huge.
Coppa Italia, quarterfinal against Roma,
That's a big one.
and the Champions League playoff against Feyenoord.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
That's the big stage.
That's it, right?
It
It's
is.
time to prove himself.
Absolutely. This is it.
He does well.
Permanent move.
Permanent move. Fresh start.
It could be, yeah.
What if he doesn't, though?
Uh-oh. Back to square one.
Back to square one.
Another
Another uncertain suffer.
uncertain summer. The pressure.
The pressure. It makes you think, though.
What about
What defines success in this game? You know?
Yeah.
Is it just talent?
Or is it about finding the right team,
The right moment,
manager,
the right environment.
where you can really blossom?
So I want to ask you this. If you were in Joao Felix's shoes right now,
Oh, wow.
you've got this pressure, this uncertainty. What's your next move? I mean, what does it take? What does it take to break free from that cycle and really hit that consistency, right?
That's what separates the good from the great.
The good from the great.
Exactly. Talent, it's just part of it.
It's resilience.
It's adaptability.
A little bit of luck.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Finding that perfect fit, you know?
Yeah, that's where you truly shine.
That's where you shine.
Right.
Yeah.